Hello everyone! As most of you may know, is the use and safety of mermaid tails highly discussed in the international media at the moment, and unfortunately, several public swimming pools around the world have actually banned the use of mermaid tails in their facilities. That's why today I would like to talk to you about the safety of mermaid tails. So please let me introduce myself to show you that I'm qualified and experienced enough to do so. My name is Mermaid Cat. I'm a full-time professional mermaid, underwater model and underwater stunt woman. I swim with all kinds of sea creatures like manta rays, whales, dolphins and even sharks. I'm an environmentalist and ocean activist and use my mermaid personality to educate people about our oceans, their beauty and also about their problems. I organized and promoted countless campaigns and events in several countries like beach cleanups, photo campaigns, public speaking, fundraising and much more to save our seas and so also our future on this planet. I'm a fully qualified and certified scuba instructor and freediving instructor with many years of teaching experience. Experience in teaching people from all over the world on how to be safe in and underwater. In August 2012, I opened the Mermaid Cat Academy, the world's first mermaid school that made mermaid swimming accessible to the public. Since then, I taught professional mermaid workshops in Thailand, Malaysia, Indonesia, Philippines, Egypt, Austria, Switzerland, Germany, the Maldives, the UK and Australia. In the meantime, uncountable mermaid schools opened all over the world, and I personally helped several swimming schools and dive centers in different countries on how to open and run their own successful mermaid schools too. The main base of my Mermaid Academy is now in Germany, where I have 6 mermaid instructors employed who run mermaid classes non-stop. And I just opened my first branch in Australia. All my mermaid instructors have a background as a water professional, like being a swimming instructor, freediving or scuba instructor, and additionally to that, they all have passed my mermaids instructors course. Safety is our main priority, and with thousands of mermaid students so far, we never ever had a single accident. But please, let me tell you what we had. We had kids having a sparkle in their eyes when they turned into a mermaid for the very first time. We had unhealthy and unhappy adults who were not interested in any sport at all, finding a new hobby, a new passion and a way to a happier and healthier lifestyle, and that not just for themselves, for their whole families. We brought magic back into this world where adults are worried on how to pay for the next bills and teenagers getting depressed from all the pressure of school and society. We let people forget these stresses and worries of their everyday life and give them a chance to escape into a world full of magic. We made kids smile again who had to face tragedies or have life-threatening illnesses. We raised funds for organizations like the Make-A-Wish Foundation and helped to fulfill the biggest dreams of children who spend most of their time in hospital. So, with all these magical and wonderful experiences I got during my time as a mermaid and mermaid instructor, I can't imagine how something so wonderful can be banned. I mean, sure, while mermaiding, you are in the water with your legs together in a monofin, which could increase the risk of having an accident in the water. But that's why mermaid tails should only be used by strong swimmers who are at least 8 years old. Children should always be supervised when they're in the water, doesn't matter if they wear a mermaid tail or not. They should also be taught on how to use a mermaid tail properly, and yeah, you should use a good quality mermaid tail. Unfortunately, there are many tails on the market which in my eyes are more toys than proper swimming equipment. A good mermaid tail should include a proper freediving monofin. In all the years of mermaiding and teaching mermaiding, I made the experience that monofins made out of materials like acrylic glass or something similar are not very efficient in the water and can break easily. Some monofins don't have separate foot pockets, means the ankles can rub together, which can cause pain and break the concentration while swimming. A proper monofin should have 2 separate foot pockets with enough space between them so that the ankles can't rub against each other. If a mermaid monofin doesn't have 2 separate foot straps to secure a proper fit, you might slip out of it while swimming. So if you're looking for a good quality mermaid tail, please scroll down and have a look at the description of this video. But in general, monofins have been used for decades without any cases of drowning. So far, I personally haven't heard of a single situation where someone actually had a serious accident while using a mermaid tail. But what I've seen is parents taking videos of their children jumping around on a slippery wet floor while using a mermaid tail, instead of telling their kids to sit down or helping them. I have also seen a video of a child trying to do a flip underwater wearing a tail and having trouble to come back to the surface. The mother who posted this particular video got contacted by several professional mermaids and mermen from around the world, and her response was that it wasn't just the first time her daughter actually tried a mermaid tail, but also that her daughter couldn't even swim properly. So no wonder that she had trouble to use it. So, if these videos are the reason to ban mermaid tails in public swimming pools, I'm really asking myself, how come that bicycles, skateboards and trampolines are still allowed? I mean, you see videos of people having accidents on them all the time. And for a fact, yeah, people have serious and even fatal accidents on them. And what about cars and what about motorbikes? I mean, people die on the streets every day, so why are they still allowed? Right, it all comes back to good quality and proper training and using your common sense. Don't put on your mermaid tail and switch off your brains. I mean, do you think I jumped into the water with a 12-meter whale shark the very first time I've worn a mermaid tail? No, I haven't. You need to train your way up. Start using your mermaid tail in water where you can stand in. When you're confident in there, then go into the deeper water, and when you have used your tail in there several times and feel like a fish, then start using it in open water. Practice to take off your tail in the water, and after you have done this 2 or 3 times, you will see it is so easy to get off them quickly if you have to. And don't forget, never ever do mermaiding or actually any water activities without a body or supervision. Accidents can happen, doesn't matter if you wear a mermaid tail or not. People, and especially kids, love mermaids. They will use their mermaid tails anyway. If you ban mermaid tails in public swimming pools, this just means that people will use them in their own private swimming pools, which might be too small and cause other issues. Or they go straight to the beach and use them in water with strong currents, big waves and bad visibility, where it's much more common to have an accident than in a swimming pool. So why? Why taking away the chance for people to come to a professional mermaid school with qualified trainers and learn this new sport properly? Monofins have been used by so many years by freedivers. The only thing that is new is the tail. In a good mermaid school, the students will learn how to get out of this tail quickly. It is just something new, and when something is new, humans often react with rejection. But why don't you do research? Why don't you talk to the professionals before making the decision of banning something that you can't stop anyway? I mean, read the comments. Underneath every single post that says mermaid tails are dangerous. For every comment that says mermaid tails are dangerous, you find 5, 6, even 7 comments saying that it is all a matter of training and using your common sense. Mermaiding can give more kids the motivation to go to a swimming school and learn how to swim properly. I mean, As I said before, you can't stop it anyway. Mermaiding is a fast-growing trend, and in a few years it will be as normal as using surfboards, snorkel fins, or riding on a horse. So instead of trying to stop it, why don't you use this great new sport to motivate even more people to learn how to swim properly? Please, don't take this wonderful magic away from us. There are many solutions to bring safety into mermaiding, but banning mermaid tails, that isn't one of them. I'm open for interviews or any questions and concerns regarding the use of mermaid tails. I'm sure that also many other professional mermaids and mermaid trainers around the world are open for that too. I'm based in Perth, Western Australia at the moment, but if you're looking for a mermaid or merman in your area and you can't find one, please feel free to contact me. If I know of any professionals at your place, I'm really happy to pass on the contacts. Thank you very much for listening. If you also think that mermaid tails should not be banned, please share this video with as many others as possible. Thank you very much, and sweet ocean kisses from your mermaid cat.